Good day, guys. My name is Bobby Phillips, and I'm here once again along with Sunita Devadas today, talking about the Save Soil movement. So, Sunita, thank you very much. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
All right. So today we are going to talk a little bit about what there's some project that Sunita is doing, and I want to learn and I want to know more about it. So I'm going to pass on the podium to Sunita to explain to us what exactly is she going after.
Okay.
All right, Sunita, please.
Okay, I am not doing anything. It's not my project. It is a project that I'm supporting. So it is called Save Soil Movement, and it is a movement that actually when I heard the statistics just few months back that the topsoil, the agricultural soil on the earth is only available for the next 60 years. This is from Food and Agricultural Organization of the United Nations.
So you are now in Kerala, and here we have a lot of agriculture.
Yes.
So you mean to say you're questioning that we are losing the soil, the topsoil here also in Kerala?
Everywhere
All right, okay.
around the world. It's a global issue because the reasons for losing the topsoil is industrialized farming, various things like heavy tillage.
Right.
So pretty much all the agricultural practices around the world are the same.
So what does your research say? At the moment, what is the percentage of soil, like how long will the topsoil last?
So that's the statistics.
Yes.
It's 60 years. So 60 years. Yes, 60 years.
Really?
Yes,
Okay.
I heard 60 years. So the statistics really shocked me and stopped me in my tracks. And I just went, I did a quick calculation and I realized that, okay, in 60 years, I will not be here. My children and the generation will face it in their middle or later part of their life. And my grandchildren will be deep in this crisis. So there is going to be a food crisis. If the topsoil is going to go away, there is going to be a food crisis that will come, that will hit us somewhere in 2035 to 45.
Really? That's around the corner.
It's right,
case.
yes.
All right, so if you are trying to tell me that the topsoil will disappear and like the fertility of the topsoil will vanish, what is the solution that needs to be provided? Like if you're coming to this particular show, I need to understand like what's the solution that we are going to give to the
so
viewers.
yes, so the movement here, the Save Soil movement, is, well, the window for action is now. Okay, if you want to turn around if you want to replenish the soil, if you want to make it fertile again, the window for action is 20 to 25 years. So that's
Right.
now,
Okay.
starting now. So that's why the urgency for this movement and the need to reach out to meet people and bring the awareness to people, because we have to do it now. And it's the human activity that has contributed to this. We know that. We know that.
The industrial
And then fossil fuels. I mean, the whole life. I mean, we are deep in it. I mean, we don't need to, there's no need to go back and say, oh, we shouldn't have done that, we shouldn't have done this.
Right,
all
that's
these
history.
policies.
That's history.
All these policies started with good intention. There was a reason why it was needed at that time in that context. The relevance of the context now is what we are looking at. In today's world, the relevance is not there anymore. In the sense, we need to really, there is a crisis, and we need to be aware of it and do something about it. So that's where the urgency.
Right. So how do we take it forward? Like I understand like that there's an urgency. You just mentioned quota like 2035, which is or 2045. Did you
40,
say
45? Yeah.
Right. That's just 22 years or 23 years from now.
That's right.
And it's around the corner. And I will be at the fag end of my life. And then comes the kids and their grandkids. What can we do? So what do you want us to do? This present generation or the next? In hand, what can we do? Can we do it ourselves? Like, should I be asking my viewers like go plant a tree at the moment, or how can we take it forward? The least I can do is anyone who is watching this one, try to plant a tree, one seed, nurture it, let it grow, and then along with it, what can we do further?
Okay, we can do little things like planting a tree here and there, and all that is fantastic, but on a global scale, with the problem the way it is, we need policy changes, and it has to be, we have to, these changes have to be done by the governments of the world, of the democratic. So the Save Soil movement, the first step is awareness. We are bringing this awareness. The fact that I didn't know that soil is going to go extinct in next 60 years. I didn't know this. I knew about soil degradation, I knew about soil erosion and all of that, but soil extinction, I thought Mother Nature has been here, you know, she'll take care of it. She will take care of it if the window of opportunity we don't take. And that could take 200 years or something.
You know, Sunita, I'm just going to stop you there. Just a while ago, right, off the camera, you were mentioning about the carbon dioxide, the carbon emission from the soil.
Yeah.
Can you explain that further for our viewers? Like the soil is losing the carbon dioxide, like it's sending out, and then if we plant a tree or blah blah blah. So
Yeah.
if you can
So
explain
it's
that
the
further.
carbon cycle. We're talking about the carbon cycle. So the way the earth works is that there's carbon in the earth, in the soil. That's where it should be.
Okay.
Because that really, brings all the fertility and everything in the soil, and carbon is needed in the soil.
All right.
Little bit of carbon will go out, you know, there is some emission, and that is fine. It is part of, you know, how the earth is set up. It's okay. But the alarming rate of carbon dioxide, carbon emission in the atmosphere is the problem we are battling, and that is climate change. So the high temperature, you know, because of all the the carbon emission has gone out. You know, it's come out of the soil because of industrialized, mechanized farming, agricultural practices, where there's heavy tillage, which means that you know, that by the tilling, it goes really deep into the soil, and it leaves the soil open, and with the sunlight, you know, hitting it, the microbial population is sort of wiped out as a result of that, and so the nutritional value of the food that we grow is come down. It's depleted a lot. The other reason is, of course, fossil fuels, and you know, heavy usage of that. You know, fossil fuels were in the earth. We've taken it out, and we have, you know, the way we are set up now, everything, you know, runs on fossil fuel. 90% of the fuel.
So this is also a part. I believe that this is also a part of the global warming.
Yes.
Yeah. And I believe that I just knew from yourself, you are a volunteer in the Isha Foundation of Sadhguru.
Yes, so this Safe Soil movement is initiated by Sadhguru, a yogi, a mystic, a visionary, the founder of Isha Foundation, an organization dedicated to human well-being. So, you know, and there's a lot of social outreach programs and other programs that the foundation does, and you can go to the website to know what we do. So
many of my friends are into Isha Foundation, so I have heard about the foundation, the initiative that Isha Foundation as well as Sadhguru's organization has taken forward. So
yeah, he has done a, you know, the last 30 years there's been many social and environmental projects that he's initiated and has successfully implemented. So, you know, he's planted, he was responsible, and he's got a, you know, Isha Foundation holds the Guinness World Record for planting the most number of trees.
Wow. Okay.
This is a 98, I think. We can go and look back. You know, this information is on public domain. So he has that, and he's won, you know, environmental awards. I think Indira Gandhi Paryavaran Award from India. He's got 3 presidential awards. So there is a good track record. And 2 years back, he initiated the Rally for Rivers program with focus on Kaveri. And so that's happening.
Okay.
So that's the precursor to this. I feel that, you know, there's for that. So Safe Soil movement is in a awareness campaign where what we aim to do is to reach out to 3.5 billion people around the world.
That's a lot of
that's
people.
60%. That's 60% of the electorate in democratic countries. So the aim is policy changes. You know, these policy changes have to be enshrined in the you know, the countries.
Yes. Yes.
For the reason that you know, once it's enshrined, then you know, this movement will go on. It won't be interrupted by government changes and, you know, all of that. So we want to ensure that people are serious about it and that it won't be interrupted. This program, you know, this movement won't be interrupted, and the 20 to 25 year, you know, time span that we need, we are on it. We stay on course. So that's the reason. So we are hoping to reach 1 million volunteers. For that, you can sign up as an Earth Buddy. You can go to the website. I'll share all that with you.
Okay.
And I've created a pledge page. A lot of us have created a pledge page
Okay.
where we have pledged that we'll reach out to the certain number of people
Yes,
in
yes.
our network
Right.
of friends
Yeah,
and family.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I have pledged that I'll reach out to 1,000
Mhm.
people in
Okay.
3 months' time. So
All right. Okay. So
so-
that's a good moment. So friends, like if I'll share the link below. So whenever you get a chance, do go visit that page and
Yeah,
become an
it's-
Earth buddy.
yeah, so be an Earth buddy. If you want to join the movement, by joining the movement and being an Earth buddy, you're signaling that you are supporting this movement. You are